With multiple petitions in the Apex Court regarding the Pegasus surveillance scandal, the Apex Court has for now adjourned the matter to Tuesday and asked all petitioners to serve copies of the petitions to the Attorney General and Solicitor General's office. Interestingly, the Chief Justice of India, N.V. Ramana, repeatedly also asked the petitioners that why is it that the people whose phones have allegedly been illegally tapped have not gone to the police to file an FIR for illegal surveillance. However, the petitioners have argued that since this is not a matter of a single person being tapped, this is something that the court needs to take up as a class action case, and it is an issue of the violation and serious violation of the privacy of Indian citizens. In addition, the argument was also made that the current Indian law does not have any provisions under which an individual can go to the police and file a complaint regarding this kind of pervasive surveillance. The lawyers have also argued that the current laws under Section 66E of the IT Act, the Telegraph Act and other provisions only look into violation of body privacy, whereas this is a software that penetrates an electronic device and then conducts continued surveillance of all documents, photographs, conversations and other communication through the device. The lawyers have said that at present there is nothing in the law which gives an individual person the right to file an FIR, and they don't know under which provisions they can go to the police. However, everyone has argued that it is for the government of India to answer how this software was used to conduct surveillance of so many people. The court had also asked, why is it that when the information regarding the alleged spyware had come out in 2019, why did it take 2 years for these petitions to come to court? To answer this, the lawyers have argued that the details of the surveillance and the persons who were allegedly under surveillance was not known in 2019, and it is only after a 2-year-long investigation by several media houses across the world that this information has come to light. They've also given examples of action taken in the USA and France, which have asked the Israeli government to take action against NSO and question why the Indian government has not done so far. Now the matter will be heard on Tuesday, and the expectation from the petitioners is that the government will give some sort of response into what has been done by the government so far to look into this alleged surveillance and what will be done to protect the privacy of Indian citizens. In New Delhi, this is Anisha Mathur for India Today.